You feel Katsuki's gaze on the back of your head as you set up your phone to record a certain TikTok trend. To say that you're nervous about doing this trend with Katsuki, who's been your best friend for literal years since your second year of UA, is an understatement. Then again, you put yourself in this situation by accepting a dare from Mina when you and the rest of the girls were playing Truth or Dare the other night during Girls' Night. You know that if you don't just get this challenge over with, Mina and the other girls won't ever let it down, as they all know about your major crush on Katsuki. You finish adjusting your phone on the tripod before turning your head to Katsuki, seeing him standing there behind you, staring at you intently, his eyebrows furrowed slightly. You know that he's skeptical about doing this with you, but he's not objecting at all, which, in any other situation, if anyone else had asked him to do this, he would have. "All right, you ready?" you question him. "I guess," he mutters with a nod, his red eyes narrowing as he continues to watch you closely. "What the hell is this about, anyway, idiot?" he questions, crossing his arms over his chest. "It's just a quick challenge I saw online." You begin with a shrug, all the while trying to keep your tone casual despite the nervous flutter in your chest. "And I thought it'd be fun." You hear him scoff behind you, but he stays put, waiting. Taking that as him agreeing to do this challenge with you, you turn to face your phone, you press record, starting the video. You hesitate for a second as you take a deep breath to try and calm your nerves. After a second, you turn around to face Katsuki, who's still standing there with his arms crossed over his chest. After a couple of seconds of you staring into his bright red eyes, you move even closer to him, your heart pounding louder with each step you take. "I'm going to ask you again. What are you doing?" He begins to question you, only for you to stand directly in front of him, cup his face in your hands, and kiss him on the lips. For a moment, there's complete stillness. You're about to pull away and apologize to him, to say that you shouldn't have done that stupid challenge all because of a dare. That is until Katsuki's hands grip both sides of your waist, causing you to brace yourself for him to push you away from him. He doesn't push you away, though. Instead, he pulls you in closer to him, deepening the kiss with an intensity that makes your knees go weak. When you finally break apart from each other a few moments later, both of you are breathless. His crimson-red eyes stare intensely into yours, a mix of confusion and something else that you can't quite place within them. "The hell was that for?" he demands, though his voice lacks its usual bite. You know that the recording has stopped at this point, but you know he wants answers. Well, the girls and I had a girls' night the other night, and we ended up playing Truth or Dare, and Mina dared me to do this trend where you kiss your best friend to see their reaction. His eyes narrow as he seems to process your words. "Damn raccoon eyes," he grumbles. I'm sorry, Katsuki. He cuts you off. "I don't give a damn about that, idiot. What I want to know is what reaction were you hoping for after you did this, exactly?" You swallow hard, the truth hanging heavily between you and him as you stare up into his ruby red eyes. I don't know. I just wanted to know if..." You hesitate for a moment. "If what?" he questions, his gaze searching yours. If there could be something more between us," you state shyly, feeling your face heat up. For a moment, Katsuki says nothing, his gaze searching yours. "You could have just said so," he grumbles. "What?" Your question is cut off by him pulling you into another kiss, this one much more fierce and demanding. When he pulls back after what seems like an eternity, he rests his forehead against yours. "You're an idiot," he mutters as he rests his forehead against yours. "But I guess you're my idiot now." "All thanks to a dare," you giggle gently, relief flooding through your body as Katsuki brings you into a third kiss. Maybe the game of Truth or Dare you played with the girls the other night was a good idea. You're definitely going to thank Mina for daring you to do this challenge with Katsuki the next time you see her.